The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Dakota Kai from Texas, Rachel Gonzalez.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The genius of the sky.
And introducing the champion from Tokyo, Japan, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Io Shirai.
Michael, you had the chance to call Io Shirai's first matches in WWE as part of the Mae Young Classic. Do you have any particular insight to bring to us tonight?
Absolutely. Io Shirai is a one-of-a-kind talent, and that's apparent from the second the bell rings.
Well, you're absolutely right. In such a short time in NXT, she's already made waves in the women's division with her incomparable in-ring skill and her no-nonsense attitude.
Let's see if making waves can lead to making wins and making money, though.
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
This title match has the makings of a great one. A tested NXT Women's Champion facing a very game challenger. At least that's what she's been portraying leading up to this showdown, Corey.
We're about to find out if she has what it takes or if she'll get swallowed up by the moment. See, the champion's been here before. You carry the NXT Women's Championship, every match becomes equally as vital as the one before it.
For the championship!
I have to question that decision, Michael. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, man, watch this. Freakish power. Reverse chokeslam. She is just dominant right now.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Face plant. The champ getting put to the test here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Io Shirai is incredibly athletic, so dynamic, and fun to watch in the ring. What do you think her strategy is to put it all together and get the win here tonight?
I think it's pretty obvious. Io Shirai is going to want to use her high-flying technique to get that win. But first, she needs to get and keep her opponent down on the mat.
Boom! What a forearm!
To the back of the neck.
Scottish. Not sure why.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Io Shirai is one of the most high-profile... Cover for the championship!
1, 2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Rachel Gonzalez.
And she earns the big victory here tonight.
We knew it would take the performance of a lifetime, and that's exactly what we got. Wow. There's your new champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
He's the Viper, the apex predator, the legend killer. He's one of the greatest of all time.
For over 15 years, he has been a main eventer. He's held every major title on multiple occasions.
Orton continues to lay claim to the three most destructive letters in sports entertainment. RKO.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
Welcome to House Hardy.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, Matt Hardy!
I don't know what to make of Matt Hardy nowadays. Is he broken, woken, or something completely different?
He's one of the all-time greats, Saxton. Hardy doesn't need you questioning his brilliance. You don't understand how hard it is to be Matt Hardy.
such a psychological component to this type of matchup. Corey, how can you get into an opponent's head?
At this point, your opponent's had enough of your mind games. No simple pinfall would be satisfactory. There are no rules, no barriers, and no mercy. The question is, who can jump out in front for an early advantage?
You have to do whatever it takes to keep your opponent down for the count. And they have to know there's no limit to what you're willing to do.
Remember, as Corey said, no pinfalls here. Only one can stand victorious. Matt Hardy's in trouble.
A big slam! Nice!
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Corey, some have said that targeting a competitor's leg in these matches is the best strategy. Do you agree?
Well, it's the first thing I'd do. The whole purpose of this match is to not allow your opponent to stand. You can't use your legs, you can't stand.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match. Randy Orton looking to end this.
With the stomp, Randy Orton is on the attack, and here comes Orton.
Look at this, Randy all the way from the top rope.
Nice job by Randy Orton there. Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Big win for him here tonight.
Randy Orton's legend continues with a big win here tonight.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come. Taking a look backstage, and oh my God, this is a developing situation. There's a big fight feel. Becky was the first woman to pin Ronda Rousey in WWE. Rousey looks at any opportunity to fight the man as a way to avenge that loss at WrestleMania. It all comes down to this.
Neither of these women need additional motivation. They possess a mutual disdain for one another, but the man must be prepared to take on a Ronda Rousey that is hungrier than we have ever seen her.
Two of the top superstars in WWE are about to throw down. We'll see if Lynch can fend off a Ronda Rousey who looks to remind the man that she is the baddest woman on the planet.
Oh, wow. Saw that one coming.
Enziguri right on the mark.
Corey, is there a difference maker in this match for Ronda Rousey, given her history with Becky Lynch?
Well, we have to remember with Ronda's combat sports background of judo matches and MMA fights, Ronda's instinct is to work quickly. Come at Becky guns a-blazing with rapid-fire offense that'll send the man into another zip code. Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark.
Wicked chop.
Look out.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Rousey going for it. Piper's Pit.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Once more, setting it up.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker.
Becky in full control here.
Ooh, manhandle slam.
That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Got the arm.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Ronda Rousey's battered. Becky Lynch's body must be broken. What a battle.
The man and the baddest woman on the planet are barely hanging on.
These women are on weary legs. I don't know how they survived to this point.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Becky's got the arm trapped.
On a slam.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
And now that one's countered. Wow, what a sequence.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso. Becky in full control here.
Becky Lynch wins.
It's God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Look at God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. She was one of the top performers on Tough Enough. She took NXT by storm, and now she's one half of the most dominant tag teams around.
All those things you just said actually apply to Sonya Deville too, Corey.
Oh, yeah, she's good too, I guess.
Okay, Byron, get excited.
You guys ready for some hug life? I know I am.
And their opponents first, representing the Bad Girls. From San Jose, California, Bayley!
Michael, you feeling it?
No, Byron, I've never seen a grown man get excited about inflatable balloons before.
Well, first time for everything. It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
It's boss time!
And her partner, representing the Bad Girls, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks!
Hey, Cole, is it still boss time?
Heck yeah!
Sasha Banks is a multi-time women's champion and was one half of the inaugural women's tag team champions. Now that is a boss. Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks.
Did I talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
It looks like we're ready to do battle here, guys.
And there's Bayley on the other side of the ring, and once you get past all the incessant hugging and smiles, you'll see that she's a vicious competitor who has no problem whatsoever taking it to her opponent.
You know, people still underestimate Bayley, which is probably the worst thing you can do. Bayley's not playing around in that ring.
Face crusher. Now it's Bayley on her heels.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
This is going to be big.
Ooh! Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good.
Oh, I didn't see that coming from Sonya Deville. Big knee to the midsection.
Ooh, what impact. Backbreaker! Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Tagged in.
One of the greatest matches I ever had the honor of calling was at TakeOver Brooklyn between Sasha Banks and Bayley. A rare occasion where one match changed our industry.
Oh, here we go. German suplex. Saw that one coming. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
What do you think Bayley needs to focus on right now?
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
I see where she's going with this. Guys, you both had the privilege of calling Sasha Banks.
Double underhook applied. Up and...
Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
There's two!
Wow, Bayley is really hurting, but she powers out nonetheless. That's how you do it, folks.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Will it be? Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Elbow smash. Oh, right to the gut.
Double axe handle starting to pick up steam.
Serious momentum.
Oh, and Bayley trying to build some momentum. Bayley had a window of opportunity and missed it. And will this be it? I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
Barely. And it's Mandy.
Oh, a small package. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Wow, Bayley is really hurting, but she powers out nonetheless. That's how you do it, folks.
I would say the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Close quarters. Oh, what a knee. Elbow smash.
Double underhook applied. Up and...
They did it. They won the match. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here are your winners, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Look near flawless down the stretch. Big win.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division. Hollywood Hogan has made a mockery of nearly every opponent he's faced through his physical dominance and in-ring swagger. Try and resist it, but Hulkamania will run wild in this match.
Any of DiBiase's opponents need to look out for the $1 Million Dream, or else they'll be paying for a trip to Dream Street.
I think the $1 Million Man will probably pick up the tab, because this is one of the most devastating sleeper holds ever to be applied in a WWE ring, and he can slap it on at any time.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Uh-oh, this is big trouble here. And it's $1 Million Man floundering some.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Beautiful suplex. Byron, given how lethal the $1 Million Dream is, I would have to think priority number one when facing Ted DiBiase is avoiding that move.
Oh, I'd agree with that, Michael, but that's easier said than done. Some of WWE's biggest names have tried and failed to avoid the $1 Million Dream.
And now it's the $1 Million Man on the offensive.
He's just dominating at this point.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy.
As Byron was saying, some of WWE's biggest names have felt the wrath of the $1 Million Dream, including guys like the Ultimate Warrior and Bret Hart.
And don't forget that he passed that move on to his protege, Steve Austin, who sent even more top stars to Dream Street.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh, what a clothesline. This match beginning to take its toll on the $1 Million Man.
A change of strategy has to be his next move. He might have been waiting on that one.
Out of it in the corner. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
What a SummerSlam this is. Every single match is off the charts.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
He's playing with him now.
Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming.
And shoulders are down. 2. What a way to win a singles match. Here's where DiBiase's stock dropped big time.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there.
This will not stand. DiBiase didn't lose. That's not even the real referee. It's his twin.
Would you calm down?
Standing ovation here at SummerSlam. But what a match. We have some commotion backstage, and yep, there they go.
This is the type of action I love. Personal grudges simmer and simmer, and then they finally explode backstage, and two superstars square off, looking to take each other out with whatever comes to hand.
Oh, enough is enough, Corey. If we let superstars make up the rules as they go along, we'll get nothing but anarchy.
Anarchy, you say? Sounds pretty good to me, Saxton.
Sasha Banks sees a hole.
Yeah, but can she take advantage of this opening?
Overhand right lands.
By my estimation, Bianca Belair is pound for pound the best athlete in the NXT women's division.
Well, that's part of what being the EST is all about. And it's been Belair's recipe.
Here comes Sasha Banks. Russian leg sweep. Face crusher. Oh, look at this.
Kick to the gut.
Neck breaker.
Check out Sasha Banks here.
Oh!
Right to the back.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
She wants it one more time.
Russian leg sweep. Face crusher. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
It'll destroy your face. Great technical prowess from Bianca Belair.
Wow. Harsh impact.
That's unique, Corey.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there. Inverted suplex. Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
She's trying one more time.
And Sasha Banks is the winner here. Look who it is! It's Bayley! That's my line!
The following contest is a last woman standing match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls. From San Jose, California, Bayley!
Anyhow, here comes multi-time champion And one thing I can agree with Corey about is that her opponent, Sasha Banks, is the more aggressive of the two, something that Bayley has only shown flashes of.
Well, look, I mean, I've seen on multiple occasions Bayley go to Sasha Banks for advice on that topic just to have Sasha turn her away. I guess when you're a star like the Boss, you don't help anybody. You don't let anyone rise to your level.
Would you quit trying to stir the pot between these two?
Byron, I think she just pointed at you.
She did?
And she's trying to figure out what's wrong with you.
The Boss.
And representing the Bad Girls, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks.
Dare I talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has. I hate to admit to any of Corey's theories, but Sasha Banks at times could be a bit of a wild card, especially when it comes to her and Bayley.
You mean the theory that Sasha Banks is so selfish and only cares about herself?
I don't think that's the case all the time. I'm just saying you have to be careful around Sasha.
Well, Sasha Banks doesn't care about anyone else in the world not named Sasha Banks. It's quite simple, which actually lends itself to success in this industry. It's a singles business.
Stomping down.
Bayley's setting a very good pace now.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
Corey, how does the fact that a match like this can go all over an arena factor into a competitor's strategy?
What makes getting and keeping the advantage all the more important. Battling in different parts of the arena can add more impact to your offense.
Great offense by Bayley.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
What's this? Down. The Chinoku driver. Neck snap. Backbreaker. Sasha Banks getting put to the test.
Oh, man, this is surprising.
She's not looking good, guys, but we've seen her come back from worse in the past, and I'm willing to bet she can do it again here in this last man standing match.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
2. Back in the ring now. To the outside. 5. 6.
Last man standing match. Nobody's leaving this one, his friends. This match is
We're going swinging.
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense. Gotta handle that, huh?
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
I wasn't expecting this killer instinct from Bayley, showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Bang, nice contact there.
Drop kick from a standing position. Awesome.
2, 3, 4.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
And here's the reversal from Sasha Banks. And for the first time tonight, Bayley looking to attack from up high.
The point of Bayley's knee finds a mark.
Bayley has her inner sights.
There it is! Belly to belly! I think that'll do it. Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Bayley has done it. Let's get another look at how Bayley took control of this match.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Bayley came in and showed she was taking no mercy. She left the hugs in the locker room and delivered the fists to Sasha Banks.
Well, tonight had to be cathartic for Bayley. There's an old saying, peace sells, but who's buying? Obviously, Bayley subscribed to this change in plans, and it paid off.